All right. Welcome to the second episode of If the Shoe Fits.
Wear that shit.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up with y'all out there? AC, what's up with you, man?
I'm good, man. I got the shades off today. Got the hair
I got the
out.
shades on today.
Hey, I see you had to switch it up on them right quick.
I'm feeling real cool.
Yeah.
Go fucking birds. Let's start
there,
AC. Let's start there.
That's how you want to start it off with the fucking bird.
My man, the fucking Mander fan.
I like to flip a bird right now. I don't know if I can get away with that.
Listen, man. Shout out to the fucking Eagles, man. Shout out to my city. We lit right now. It's our second fucking ring. Second chip.
I'm gonna let you talk your shit good.
Feeling real good, man. Feeling real good. I can't lie to you, man.
I
told you that shit. No, I didn't tell you that was gonna happen. I was about to cap. But say I told you that.
I was about. Yeah.
I thought that shit was going to end bad. Due to politics and shit like that. But I guess I was wrong, man. I guess
there's no way you was hype watching that damn Super Bowl.
Hype as what?
That shit was boring as fuck.
For you.
Nah, overall,
we was whooping ass. That shit was very entertaining to me. Other than the Super Bowl.
Nah, keep it hot. Like, was it entertaining? Like, it was. I ain't gonna lie, y'all whooped their ass, but it wasn't like. I think y'all had one big play.
Listen, man.
It wasn't.
We whooped ass, man.
It wasn't ass, man. The Super Bowl everyone wanted to see was the Commanders versus the Bills. Is who everybody wanted to see. But I ain't worried about it. We'll be there next year for sure.
I don't know about.
I already got my.
I don't know about that one.
Bro, I already got my bet in.
Uh-huh.
Washington. What you mean?
Next year?
Yeah, Super Bowl. Thought it was a game. That's the sorriest we're gonna be this year.
That was the best y'all been in years.
No, I'm saying, but that's the sorriest as far as our team personnel.
But that's the best y'all been in years, and y'all actually almost got there. So what do that say?
That says a lot about our organization and especially our quarterback.
So you say that was a horrible year for y'all?
Definitely not a horrible year. We exceeded expectations, but it was more so if we got that far with that roster, ain't no way we're not making it to the bowl. In the next 2 years.
Clearly, that been the best roster that y'all had in years because y'all got close. So what's the problem?
I think it was an overall top-down thing. That was the best GM, head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback, obviously. Shout out Jaden Daniels.
And nigga said the staff record label in the motherfucking crew.
Everything. it took all that. Obviously, the key piece was, our quarterback, but and not to say like our squad was sorry. Like it wasn't trash by any means, but like I said, there's nowhere to go but up.
I feel that. But back to the motherfucking Eagles, because that's what we talking about right now. Like I said, once again, shout out to my fucking boys. We did it again. I'm so proud of the
Saquon Barkley saved your whole franchise, bro. He saved your whole franchise. He did. Jalen Hurts can't do that by himself. He's straight, don't get me wrong, but he ain't do it like that.
There's no I in team, man. There's no I in team, man.
Well, I don't know where I got it from, but there definitely isn't me. And that's what Saquon Barkley said. Matter of fact, speaking of him, my brother actually sent me a screenshot of a bet he was about to do. Mm-hmm. I think it was Patrick Mahomes is supposed to throw like 0.5 yards, something automatic, like throw one pass, he got it. But then it says Saquon Barkley had to either score a touchdown, a rushing touchdown, or a receiving touchdown of 0.5 yards. Like something normal, basically underneath the yard, but I think it was like plus 250 or something crazy. And I was like, it was a little too. It was a little too easy. I was like, there's something, what's the catch with that? Yeah. When you gambling and all that, I was like, the house always wins. And it said like over 300,000 people made that bet. I was like, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. He's like, what you mean? Saquon Barkley's been, scoring touchdowns all season and, rushing. I was like, I just want to do it. I truly don't think that he's going to score a touchdown.
The crazy shit about that is while I was actually watching the game, I thought about you while I was watching the game.
Yeah, you remember I said that shit.
And you said that shit that he wasn't going to do nothing that game. You definitely said that shit. I give you that.
No, a little something, but
that shit surprised me. But you said that.
But
shit.
It's unfortunate because being that I was right on it, I can't help but think now looking at bets, like if it's too good to be true, more than likely that shit's not going to happen in the actual game. So, is there a script?
Think about it.
Dun, dun,
So the fucking think about it. This nigga that found out the cheat code.
I'm gonna figure that shit out for real. It ain't gonna stop me from doing my fucking parlays. I'll tell you that.
I feel you.
Nah, I need to stop that shit though. It's fucking me up. It's fucking me up.
Listen, we need sponsors, man. DraftKings giving out good deals right now.
DraftKings, Prize Picks, Underdog, all types of shit.
All of them, man. Back to the Super Bowl though. You know how I felt about the halftime show. How did you feel about the shit? For the people who don't know how I felt about for the people who don't know how I felt about the halftime show, I thought it was very fucking boring. It was ass to me. I'm gonna keep it all real.
Shit. I honestly didn't expect you to say that.
Yeah, it was very ass to me. Not to say that I didn't, I seen the message. I seen, the hidden messages and the million Easter eggs that was in the fucking, in the performance. But it wasn't entertaining to me, and I feel like the Super Bowl halftime show should be entertaining.
And I agree 100%. I didn't expect you to say that, but yeah, I agree. That shit. Well, okay, I'm not even gonna go that hard. I've had I already hated watching y'all play in the Super Bowl, and then y'all fucking won. I got to hear this shit for like the next 10 years. Anyways, I think if you're a Kendrick fan, you loved it, obviously. Mm-hmm. But as just your average viewer for the Super Bowl and football specifically, oh yeah, you was lost in the wind. Like that shit was trash. I don't know what the fucking message was that everyone's talking about. You had the cipher and the red and the white and the blue and the jeans and the chain and
there's a lot of fucking Easter eggs. Like I said,
X's in there. Like, bro, I'm not trying to compute and decipher a fucking halftime show. That shit is ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous.
Definitely ridiculous.
But I mean, please tell me what I missed with it. I mean, if you said there was a message,
there was a lot of messages, and then I ain't really.
Yeah, wasn't no fucking message in there.
I don't really want to get into details.
There was no message. There were no messages.
There was a few messages. I'm not going to take that from the man.
You can't name me one.
Oh, America is divided.
America's not divided.
Shit like
America's not divided.
Everybody got their own opinion.
But is America divided?
To me,
yeah,
it's very fucking divided.
In the year 2025, America is still divided by what?
I'm from a city where literally, Meek actually got a song about it. Shout out to Meek for that song. That's really literally a whole nother world on the other side of town. And where I'm from, we see that shit every day. We see.
I mean, all right.
I feel like it's like that in a lot of major cities. Not just Philadelphia, but yeah, bro. I definitely believe we divided.
I mean, all right. Okay, we're divided as like America, a nation, or we're divided as a people.
We're divided as a people.
Okay, okay. Now we're on the same page. But you said like America.
I feel like we're definitely divided as a nation, but us as black people, I feel like we're divided as a people. Period, in general.
Well, yeah, that's an unfortunate fact. Well, opinion, I believe, but as a nation, nobody tripping on nobody. What are we divided about?
Just because we don't see certain shit, don't mean it's not shit happening in the world. We can't really speak on certain shit like that because there's actually shit going on.
You're right. I'm not saying shit ain't going on. I guess there's division in every regard. Middle class, upper class, poor, black, white. Hell, especially Mexican right now. They're going in on the immigrants.
They're going in on my motherfucking Mexicanos, man.
Hey, you got to do it the legal way, man. Hey, it is what it is. But I mean,
other than that, back to the politics, back to the Super Bowl. Yeah, back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and the halftime show. I think what makes it even that much cornier, knowing that they could have had Lil Wayne in his backyard and put on an epic halftime show where you don't have all these hidden messages and fucking, Easter eggs, goose eggs, whatever the hell you want to call them. That shit would have been lit.
Yeah, that would have been lit. I definitely totally.
So I think as a Wayne fan,
me as a Wayne fan too, I totally agree on that.
Like knowing you could have had that and went with.
I felt like
this guy whose revived career is based on a diss. You can have it. Everyone have it. Enjoy your messages.
I feel like with that, right? Being the fact that the Super Bowl is actually going to be in California for the next 2 years,
they could have put that shit on pause.
They could have put that shit on pause. But I guess because the trend, this and all that shit is hot right now, as far as with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Not to take anything from Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick is a very talented artist. I give him that all fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of Kendrick. I'm just not a big fan of Kendrick. I fuck with Kendrick though.
I fuck with him as an artist. Kendrick as an artist. And even for me, it ain't even choosing sides. Yeah. All I'm saying is when your boy dropped this damn album on Friday, keep that same energy. All these we gonna get it. We gonna get it. All them stay over there.
We're gonna get into that. But yeah, like I said, back to that situation. I feel like not to, like I said once again, not to take nothing from him, but I do believe it's a trend to like Kendrick Lamar right
now. I get what you're saying.
And yeah, that's just my opinion on that. Not saying I'm right, not saying you wrong. But I do believe it's a trend to like Kendrick Lamar, and I believe that was why that was implemented in this Super Bowl this year.
Okay, I can see that. So you're saying you're not in if you're not, rocking with Kendrick to that degree. Oh, the Super Bowl is out there.
He's hot right now. He's hot.
It's
the hot thing right now. So you know what I'm saying?
So I could see that for sure.
But once again, back to Wayne shit. I definitely believe Wayne should have did that in his own backyard. I feel like there was a lot of politics that was involved with that.
Yeah.
That kind of stopped certain shit from happening. And as a fan, I was disappointed in that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just my opinion on it. But a lot of people said they enjoyed the performance.
Some people said they enjoyed it. I mean, I've heard a few things where the crowd noise wasn't even like that until a particular song. But
I don't know how true it is, but I see something on IG basically saying that actually the highest viewed Super Bowl so far.
And then there were a few other things that came out where they said the one from I think it was last year, Usher performed.
Mm-hmm.
That said it was the highest viewed one. So which one is it? I need to do some more research on that, see what comes out. But I mean, I guess it was all right for, showing the culture and it is Black History Month and all that. So
speaking of Black History Month, man,
mm-hmm.
We was talking about something in episode 1 about Black History Month being the shortest month.
Oh yeah, like why is it the shortest month?
Yeah, why is it the shortest month? And we actually did some research and found some shit that we didn't even know. Sometimes we can be wrong. We cool with admitting that. And
so from what we found in 1926, historian Carter G. Woodson established Negro History Week to highlight African American contributions. So it looks like it just started off as a week, and he chose February to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass.
Not because the month is the shortest month.
Oh yeah. I grew up like just
because a lot of people take it out of context, and think they right about shit. And we had to do research on for ourselves.
Yeah, I'm glad I looked that up. It was wild is now that I think about it is that you're not taught that in school, like the origin of Black history. I mean, honestly, you think they would show it in a commercial or something like, "Hey, this is how it started. This is where we at." I literally had a certain. I never knew that.
My memory is kind of cloudy. I'm not going to say that they didn't teach that shit in class. I don't know if I was actually paying attention to it when they was doing it, but
none of my.
I don't remember that shit. I definitely don't remember that.
But and then from there, over time, it went from a week to a month. So. Yeah. It was very intentional.
Speaking of Black History Month, we also want to speak on one of the hot topics that's going on right now, as far as discrimination and things like that, as far as like what's going on with the department stores and all the big companies.
Oh, like the DEI initiative. I think a lot of companies are rolling back on that right now.
Yeah, so we definitely want to touch on that and get into that.
I mean, there's really not much to touch on at this point with everyone rolling it back. You should say. I mean, I guess you could talk. Well, we could talk about why they put it up there in the first place, like, or why that was something they felt like they needed to do.
Honestly, I don't feel like that was actually for us. I don't believe that was for us. I believe
diversity, equity, and inclusion was not for us.
I believe the diversity part was more based on the LBGQT community.
I think you're missing a letter.
Might be. Don't know. But to if I am, I'm not, I'm not really aware of certain things when it comes to stuff like that. Not to discriminate against anybody. But I do believe that was put in play because of that.
Are you saying more so for them or them as well?
For them as well. I felt like they was getting discriminated the most. As far as like getting hired at certain jobs because of their sexual preference and shit. Like
you might be on something, because I've been in a position where I've seen it being how can I put this? It's just hard to put not only that particular person but also your staff in a situation to where if something is unintentionally said, it can cause turmoil in the workplace. Like not using the correct pronoun, or they look one way but they feel this way, and you speak to somebody based on how they look and how they feel, and then that becomes a thing. Like there's a lot to it. It's pretty touchy, and but I mean, yeah, I think for the most part though, I know us as Black people are pretty much in an uproar at the moment about it.
I just feel like because we've been getting discriminated for so fucking long, we kind of feel like that shit was like a direct hit to us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I feel like it had great intentions, but it just doing it in real life didn't. I don't think it panned out. As far as from a company's perspective, it didn't pan out the way they thought it would be.
I agree with that.
I
definitely agree with that.
I mean, it assumes the equality of outcome, not the equality of opportunity.
So how you feel about it personally?
Personally, it doesn't bother me here nor there whether they had it or didn't have it. I mean, I can say I hoped in it. Actually, I'm glad they got rid of it. Now I'm talking about it a lot. More so, I would, no matter where I'm at, I would hope the service that I'm provided, or whether it's pretty much any service. I don't care if they're my cashier, that
qualify for it.
They're qualified for it based on merit, not trying to meet a quota of diversity and just to look like they have all these different types and kinds of people. I'm like, no, like
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. What's the next topic, man?
Next topic. I'm touching the DEI. Well, I mean, shit, we got Valentine's Day coming up.
Valentine's Day is definitely coming up.
We kind
of touched on that last episode.
Yeah, you're cooking kava.
Shit, here we go.
Just cooking salads and shit.
It was crazy, man. Listen, the boy can put down in the kitchen, man. I got some shit with me, man.
I believe it. You know, it's all on the wrist, that they say. It's all on the wrist.
Oh, my wrist. My wrist been good in the hood for years, man. We ain't gonna talk about too much of that, but everybody know in the hood my wrist real good, man.
Valentine's Day. I mean, when it comes to Valentine's, yeah, I know. Well, you kind of gave me a few ideas of everything you're doing for your woman, but do you know or assume anything's being done for you?
Honestly, I don't believe that shit is for us,
man. Okay.
I believe Valentine's Day is very, very unbalanced.
What you mean?
Like, far as like, who goes out for who when it comes to shit like that. I don't really expect shit on holidays in general. I don't celebrate holidays in general, but far as with me having a woman, well, having a fiance, it's certain shit I gotta indulge in. But I believe Valentine's Day is very unbalanced. I believe it's.
But should it be balanced, or should it be more so for the girls?
I feel like. Do we have a holiday for the guys? Do we? I mean, if Valentine's Day is for women, do we have anything for men?
We have Independence Day. Get on the grill, drink your beer.
I think Independence Day is for everybody in America.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think of something like where we can just kind of chill for the most part. That's the main thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, I don't believe we have one. So,
but do we give?
We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't
So,
but the whole thing is, like I said, is some balance. Like, we don't really give a fuck about it at the end of the day. But
so just let it be unbalanced. Yeah. They can have it. They got it.
I feel like a lot of holidays is based on them spending money.
Yeah. But I mean, shout out to the woman that's doing something for their man.
Like, shout out to the women that's doing something for their man. That's
whether it be flowers, teddy bears, anything,
chocolates. One thing about us, man, it don't take a lot to please us. And most of us appreciate some of the smallest shit.
You know what I think women think? Well, my bad. I'm not gonna speak for the women. In my experience, maybe the giving to us is what is received based on what is done during the holiday. Yeah. Like, okay. Yeah, you feel me? So I think it comes down to that as far as Valentine's Day. Like, depending on what is done, that is then contingent upon the gift you may receive, which is.
So if we talking about Valentine's Day, right? And we feel like Valentine's Day is, more lenient towards, the woman you love, or things like that, relationships, shit like that, couples and things like that. What is Galentine's Day? What is that about?
Galentine's. So I've been told it's like a day where the girls get together and celebrate friendship and harmony and all
I'll be laugh at the women. I'll be laugh at the women, but it's just it's just crazy to me that
it's bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
You got a lot of women out here talking about they don't need a man and shit like that, but still want to celebrate relationships.
Man, that guy.
And not to say, let me rewind that. Not to say Valentine's Day is just for men and women. There's a lot of different relationships.
Oh no! You said Valentine's or Galentine's?
Valentine's. Because I didn't want people to think that we were basically saying that Valentine's Day was just for men and women. Not to say like it's.
What else is there?
There's other couples out here. There's other things going on out here.
Other couples? Oh, of like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got women and women. You got men and men. You got.
But it's still man and woman. I thought you were saying like as
I'm saying far as like relationship wise, shit like that. Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. Like a man, woman, man, woman.
Yeah, shit like that.
But I just want to make clear, you're saying it's just man and woman.
As far as what?
As far as gender and sex.
Hell yeah.
Oh, all right. Hey.
I don't listen. I don't want to listen.
I was just asking a question. I was just asking. Anyways,
I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to offend nobody and none of that. But my beliefs is my beliefs, man. I come from a different situation where I recognize reality, and I know what was going on in the world. Like a lot of people out here living in fucking fairy tale land, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, definitely is only two genders. Man,
well,
anybody else say
we're gonna talk about one gender right now, and that's these females out here trying to sell back Galentine. I had a question for you. When did you first hear about Galentine's Day?
The other day. Oh, shit, that's hilarious. I mean, like, I think I might have overheard this shit probably about a year ago. It just became like a trend, like not too, like a thing not too long ago, right?
It originated from a TV show called Parks and Recreation. Like literally as a I mean, it's a comedy show. I wouldn't say it was a joke per se, but yeah, literally it was just a concept they did as a day for ladies celebrating ladies. I haven't seen the whole episode. I'm assuming this lady was single as hell and was probably trying to, her girls got together, try to make her feel better. Again, I haven't seen the episode, but this is the reality of how these girls get together. They try to embrace.
So you seen the show on the TV show and decided to make it a real life thing.
A real life thing.
Back to what I was saying, man. People just living in fucking fairy tale land, man.
And if
listen, I don't have no problem with the women linking up together and having a little.
I mean, I don't care.
Sunday brunches and shit like that.
But I don't like the. I don't. It's the flex for me. Oh, Galentine's, I want my girls. I don't need a man. I'm single and all this type of shit. Like, you're mad.
You're trying to fill a hole, baby.
Yeah.
You're trying to fill a hole. We see it. We know we see it. We know what's going on. Like I said, a lot of people might be mad about some of the shit we say. We don't really give a fuck. But
like I say, it's the shoe fits. Can't no woman out there justify to me on celebrating being single. That shit is ass. One thing I can say, I think women are better at it than men as far as being single. As
niggas can't be lonely too long.
Yeah, no. Niggas can't. I'm gonna tell you straight. Yeah, dudes hate sleeping alone. Hell no, that shit ain't the move. But I think women are better at it. And I hate that it's looked at as being like strong and independent. Like at the end of the day, you're a fucking adult. You pay bills like everybody else. But I think they're better at it because they, society is set up to have kind of other resources as far as connections with, other girls. Galentine's Day, other girls getting together and, buying all these dogs and cats where it's like dudes got to really lock in. And ain't no dudes meeting up on, was it the day before? I think it's the day before they celebrate for Galentine's Day. Oh, so, at the end of the day, dudes ain't meeting up together. Hey, bro, we all single. Let's go out and to the brewery, drink some brews, and celebrate being single.
So let me get this right. Galentine's is the day before Valentine's Day.
I think. I guess when it suits them.
We gotta do some more research on that. But if that is true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
I want to say everyone's.
So we got Galentine.
It is. It's the day before.
All right, so we got Galentine's, then we got Valentine's Day. I feel like. I feel like. I feel like the 15th. Of February.
This is a guy's day.
Should be the National Side Bitch Holiday. I believe that. Because
not the side.
I'm gonna say side bitch and side nigga. Why? Because a lot of people that are in committed relationships link up with those side situations the day after. Because the side pieces always feel some type of way about not being able to be celebrated on the main holidays. So it's always like the day after you gotta I think every niggas know that. Every female, every man.
But the day after that's really soon to be a side piece. Like if you can move like that, shout out to you. Like you moving real swift. But I could say like a week after, but a day after for the side. Like if you're chilling Valentine's Day, How do you get out the house the next morning?
Because you done did it up on Valentine's Day. You done wined and dined. You done spun a couple dollars. You done did your 1-2 on Valentine's Day. So
time out for the edit. Time out for that. All right, we back. So you did it up Valentine's night.
You did it up Valentine's Day. You done wine and dine. You done spend a couple dollars. I got a little bit of a little breathing room the next day. And I feel like
that makes sense.
I feel like a lot of cheaters, feel like that. And that's their whole
day after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. But like I said, maybe that should be
okay. So the day after
side bitch holiday.
Oh, so what I'm catching on to the shit you be seeing like in the hotel and all that side pieces, because it ain't like stepping out in public. So that makes sense. Double dipping, get the flowers, balloons.
And ladies, do y'all feel like it's a red flag if a guy wants to celebrate with y'all the day after?
That's a few questions I would say. Everyone hit us up on IG or email us. That's a good question. Would they prefer? What was it?
Do they feel like it's a red flag to be celebrated?
Oh, to be celebrated the day after,
the next day.
Well, no, because you got to think. Maybe smart dudes are, it's gonna be packed out there. It's gonna be real busy. Nobody not everyone cooks like you. So maybe they plan to do it the day after on purpose.
I can see that.
But now you gonna put their damn antennas up, like, hold on. Oh shit, we're doing something on Saturday, or we did something on Saturday.
Yeah, man, we here to have
you got the antennas up now. They're like, hold on, what the fuck?
We here to have controversial conversations, man.
Now if you was in a hotel on Saturday, ain't enough flower petals and balloons in the world. You might be number 2. You just might be number 2.
I'm sorry to bust your bubble, baby. You just found out some shit. But
if he was working late or I had a plan, this big ass, I had to get the room for you and something happened with the reservation. Yeah, if that shit was in a hotel on Saturday, more power to you. But
you might just be the side.
Yeah. Ooh, but because we're talking about Galentine's Day. Shout out to the women. Yeah. Shout out to the woman that moved like, Galentine's Day, shit with the girls because my friend's single. I'm gonna go out with my mans on Valentine's Day. And then hit the link on Saturday.
So
that'd be crazy.
So you saying her whole week is like that?
I mean, that would be. I give props to do. Niggas is shicey. If a girl can look,
you play it off. If you can pull it off.
You got to think, because you get your girl time with your girls, you get the gossip, all that shit, get sloppy drunk, boom, get that out your system. Then you chill with your mans, that's all lovey-dovey. And then, Saturday you're in a hotel room getting your back blown out.
It happens all
I know
over the world.
I know there's a few out there.
It happens all over the world. This is real life shit, and it happens every day out there.
I don't put nothing past nobody.
That's what it is when it comes to that.
But that Galentine's, that shit's not real. That shit's whack.
That's my boy Acie opinion on that. Like, I feel like this shit is purposeless, but once again, that's our opinion. Not the
somebody convinced me that it's for womanhood and friendship, and not because you're just trying to find a way not to be alone in your bed crying, watching all these romantic comedies. Because that's exactly what the fuck is going down. It is what it is.
Yeah, though, man. Speaking of Valentine's Day,
what's up?
Drake and Party Next Door is dropping a major project. You ready for that? See, you got the hoodie on. I see you.
I mean, it was nice.
I see you. It's a nice hoodie, man.
Yeah, nice hoodie. Nice little gift.
It's a nice hoodie, man.
I really fuck with the album.
Of course, that's our shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Got some shit to play, you know, one with the lady.
Drake and PND. That's a great move. Like I said, okay. Like, never mind. I ain't gonna get back on the Kendrick train, but it's gonna be nice to chill with your lady. You're gonna throw it on. You're gonna throw it on the playlist. I would have that shit in the background. Chilling.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of you niggas better not spend the block, man. A lot of it, and I'm talking to a few niggas I know personally, that been talking this Kendrick shit for the last few months.
Yeah. Play that.
When this New Jersey shit drop,
play that shit.
When this New Jersey shit drop, man, a lot of y'all niggas don't call my phone talking about that I hear that shit and none of that. I don't really want
to. You know what's gonna happen.
A lot of niggas disappointed me, man, with that.
Like I said, it's the trend. I think it kind of tells you who's. Like,
what the fuck is that about, man?
What following the trends?
What is up with us and following trends? We're trendsetters. Like we set a lot of trends. Don't get it fucked up. But I feel like as a culture, we follow a lot of trends, man. Like, what is that about? Or is that just the world today? Not even just with us.
I mean, to depending on how you look at it, it's definitely the world. Like, I definitely think it's. It used to be mainstream media. Now with social media, they can easily just kind of put people together or something, anything, and make it go viral for better or worse.
Right.
I like this whole damn Popeyes and Don Julio collab. That's the most ratchet.
That's the most disrespectful shit ever to me.
No, I feel you on that. Real shit.
I feel like if that wasn't a slap in the face. Y'all in the uproar about this DEI shit.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be protesting shit like that. Like,
why running the Popeyes for damn tequila and chicken and biscuits?
Why are we not in the uproar about that? That shit puzzles me, man. It puzzles me.
That's the epitome of mocking us. Like, they literally set it up, blink to our face, like, oh, we're gonna put this together, and they're gonna flop to it. It's gonna go viral, and
they should have had
that shit is weird.
They should have had a side of fucking watermelon slices with it. That would have been the icing on the cake right there. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. That was a big slap in the face. I guess they was thinking like, your favorite brands doing the collab.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that they profit off the culture and they get free marketing off of it because we're gonna make it go viral. We're gonna make it the cool thing to do. Like, that shit is weird. It's weird what we embrace as a culture. I would definitely say that.
Definitely, and I definitely wanna I wanna know what y'all feel about shit like that. Like, what's y'all opinions on things like that? Definitely send us some emails, leave some comments.
Whoever tried that shit, because I'm probably a handful of y'all that had. Let me know how that shit was. Was it even good? I don't eat Popeyes.
So what is it? Is it tequila based chicken? Like, is it chicken, seasoned with tequila or some shit? Like, what is it?
That sounds fucking disgusting.
I mean, beer battered chicken and shrimp and shit like that is good.
Yeah, it's beer batter, not fucking tequila chicken.
I like tequila. So
with your
I never
That's what I'm saying.
I never had this shit together, but
yeah, I like chicken and waffles. You won't catch me with chicken and a pancake.
Yeah.
That shit, nah. I mean, it sounds crazy, but nah, I'm not.
That shit might be good though. I ain't gonna lie.
That chicken and a pancake.
I might have to try that shit one day.
I bet you will.
Yeah, I might have to try that. But yeah, I definitely felt like, that shit was a slap in the face, like a major slap in the face.
I don't know. Like I said, but yeah, definitely hit us back on. I gotta know how that shit was. I might fuck around and buy.
We might have to try it. We might have to do a review on that shit.
No, I'm not doing that shit. That shit trash.
Comment, send us an email. Let us know if y'all want us to give a review on that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Make sure you tell a friend.
If the shoe fits,
wear that shit.
Hold on, nah. you told me, you had a few messages about my bonnet.
Oh yes,
and my shades.
yes. Let's get into it.
Last week. I would love to hear what they got to say about that. My damn bonnet. Hell, they might. I guarantee it's all the niggas whose hairline back here talking about. He got a bonnet on. Like, it might have saved your hair.
I'm gonna ask you a question about that too, because I want to know. I want to know some shit too. I want to know what I actually want to know. What was your whole? I know. I don't think the people really know. I kind of know what was your whole idea with the whole bonnet shit.
It wasn't no idea.
Okay.
I went to the gym.
Why this nigga wearing the bonnet?
Why? I went to the gym.
I guess to protect his dreads. That was
That's a very smart man. You answered your own question. Congratulations. That's where I wore a fucking.
No, that was the reply to the question.
Oh well, they answered that question. I appreciate that. Whoever said it, that's exactly what I did.
Was it really to protect your dreads?
What the fuck else I'm wearing? Like, let's be real. And yeah, I get the shit is pink, purple, whatever. When I went to go get it, they ain't had no all black. I didn't give a fuck. I got that shit. I almost got the cheetah print. That shit was fire. But I got my bonnet.
I was in fucking crying if you had a cheetah print bonnet.
It protects the locks. I don't give a damn. Like I said, you wear do-rags, right?
No, I don't. I don't. You sound niggas trying to get you, man.
Nah, I'm saying, hey, if you wear a do-rag bonnet, anything to protect his hairline, I highly recommend it. You see mine, my forehead ain't that big.
Listen, man, listen, this is my boy, right? So he asked me this type of shit, especially when I got my hair cut. He think this shit ain't natural or something. I don't know.
Nah, I'm just I'm trying to tell you.
So to answer your question, no, I don't wear wave caps.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't wear
wave he is light skinned as shit. Yeah, you don't need to. Somebody like myself, gotta take care of that shit.
I feel you, man. I definitely feel you, man.
The work, shit's wrapped up.
Yeah, man. Second episode, man. We really doing this shit. We actually really doing this shit, bro. We talked about it for a minute.
Yeah, we're really doing it. It's not too bad. Like I said, I'm excited really to start bringing people on.
That too. I'm excited to see where this shit going at.
Yeah, I'm excited to, bring people on, see where it goes, different topics and subjects we can bring up and just bring some light to certain situations and more so, not even to light. I feel like with social media, everyone kind of knows what the hell is going on, but more so some understanding because I don't understand the Galentines. I don't understand the whole Don Julio.
I don't understand a lot of shit that's going on out here. To be honest with you.
I still don't understand the fucking Kendrick Super Bowl thing. Somebody
still on that?
I'm just saying, there's just shit I don't understand, and I would love to just hear different perspectives. On all that.
Definitely, man. So don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. And we see y'all the next time, man.
If the shoe fits, wear that shit. And some of y'all weren't around here barefoot and need to put a shoe on. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, definitely.
AKA a bonnet or a do-rag. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I think you talk about accountability or some shit. But
I'm just saying, you ever seen the dude with the dreads where they got like one or two left? They wasn't wearing a bonnet.
You ever seen niggas with the dreads that this shit?
They're not wearing the bonnet.
Got the sunroof.
They're not wearing the bonnet.
Yeah, man. Once again, man, we out of here.
Appreciate y'all joining us. Yeah, appreciate y'all joining us, and we're gonna see y'all in about a week.
Holla at us. Right. The shoe fit. Wear that shit.